Alright, mesdames and messieurs, October 28th, Curly and I are on the main river system. I'm thinking there's a beaver somewhere around here. He's probably right at the start of the creek. That's what I'm guessing. So we'll make a little bit of room in the boat and go throw out some gear. See you on down the line. Alright, mesdames and messieurs, we just entered the start of the river system. There's an old house right across from me. You'll see the top of her. Right there. My fingy right there. That one's not live. This one has a small feed bed. And then there's a third house just around the bend here that they're not using. It is a small house, so we're just going to target one out of it. So we'll put a scent trap in right here. And then as I drive away, we'll set it off.
Might want to grab that.
These traps are really scary when they go off.
Or when you fight the dog through the hole.
Oh.
Oh,
Winner,
not bad.
Let's try Curly.
That small house in the corner was the one live last year, eh?
Yeah.
I feel like we either set on this sny or pulled one out of this sny. Well, not this one, the one over.
I'm sure we've...
Just don't remember.
This one's been live, I think, every 3 years. They just keep switching houses. So between the main river systems, that's why we target the main river system so hard. It's just easy access for them, and I try to leave a lot of the back ponds where it's harder access for the beaver to get to. I see this river something like, as the crow flies, it's probably in the 60-kilometer range.
Yeah.
Lots of habitat for them to move up and down, right?
Lots of nice stuff. We're just looking at that. You don't see a stick of spruce anywhere in here. It's all alder.
It's a little more difficult to do with blockers and stuff, but on the whole, it's good.
Yeah, Greybeard went onto the house and stole some chewed up stuff to set.
Yeah, I just gotta put the green down, that's all. And look, I don't have to rely on my O2. I remembered to grab one of my, 3 sets that's open at the moment. Hey, I got another stick. It doesn't work if you jam it into another stick, though. This marsh ain't that scary, but when you stand for too long, you stick.
Just don't look down at your trap, it's going to bug you how crooked it is.
I'll fix it before I move the safety this time. Alright.
Okay, I'll switch over so I'm not the one who sets it off, because I ain't resetting it.
See you on down the line. You're such a wuss. Come on, take a step. Come on, be brave. Be a man. So, for those of you guys that have been following the channel since its inception, the first year Curly started with me as my legal O2, and I'll explain a little bit more about that going forward. Anyways, this is where Curly whacked his first otter. So he's going to go up and see about a 330. Now we've only gone, I'm going to say 800 yards or so from that last beaver house we just set up. You can see we got a barge right on the corner there. And there's another live beaver house around the corner. But I think instead of setting that house, I think we're just gonna, Curly's just gonna...
Don't set there.
Damn, I had the camera pointed away. We're just gonna set this, there's a nice slide right in here. From here up to Curly. Now this dam's been worked on, I don't know if we broke it last year or the year before.
I don't think we ever had to touch it, but it's been added on now.
Yes. So.
But might have to confiscate the stick.
That's okay. $14.95.
So you can
Just 3 easy payments of $14.95. They get expensive when they're out here.
sound like Canadian Tire.
Alright, we'll get this set made up and then give you the lucky boo. And there's Curly's finished set, crooked and all. See you on down the line. Well, mesdames and messieurs, would you check this stuff out? That had to be a bear. It just had to be. Look at this. Look at the carnage. Something was hungry for beaver meat. It just absolutely tore the top half of that house right apart. When we first approached it, I figured, like, this is an old house. I don't remember if it was live last year or not.
No, I don't think. I think we played around in here, but we were setting barges.
I got wet over there in that snye. I stepped off the bank and it was real deep.
He demolished it.
Yeah, he just absolutely, that's got to be a bear.
I don't see a wolf doing that.
Nope. That's wild. See you on down the line. Okay, going down the rapids, way better than going up.
Oh, too much monkey. Too much monkey.
See us before Curly drowns. Alright, mesdames and messieurs, beaver house number 2. See it right there on the other side of the boat, a little feed bed. Curly and I were watching a beaver swim 300-400 yards away. Totally forgot this house was here, so we put in another scent trap beside an old house. And I figure, well, what the hell, slap another scent trap in and see if she pays off. See you on down the line. Greetings, mesdames and messieurs. Well, we're, I don't know, half a K, I guess, from the last house we just set. This is beaver house number 3 along this creek. It's kind of a hybrid between a bank beaver and a build a house beaver. Let's go see what Curly's doing here. We have a nice run. I think it's over here. If I can get to it without dying. There's a nice run in the bank right here, and it goes up right to Curly. Can I get over there safely? I'll turn you on when I get up to Curly. Okay, here's that that beaver run. So the house is right here beside me, and they're going. They got their own little like private pond in the background here. So definitely using this run. Oh. Why don't they make their trail 6 feet tall? And then they dip in here and they got their own little wee private pond here.
Ain't private no more.
Currently setting in a snye set right here. 330 Savage O mag. See you the set when it's finished. We'll show you the set when it's finished. And there's Curly's finished product. Should be good for the beaver.
For an otter.
Beaver. Alright, see you down the line. Alright, mesdames and messieurs, we're up the north end of the main river system here. You can see way in the distance. That's the lake that we launched the boat at, and Curly and I have ran this up to the rapids and back. And this is the only house at the north end. Well, I'm saying the only house, but in previous years I didn't even have that, so it's not a huge house, probably two, and it's got a nice sized feed bed. Not overly huge there, but you know, comfortable for a couple of beaver. Just wanting to hang out there, spend the winter, that sort of thing. So we'll take one of the two out of there. Curly's getting his scent trap ready on the over beside the house, and right on. See you on down the line. Alright, mesdames and messieurs, there's the finished product. I'll give you a quick shot and then I gotta get out of here so I don't set Curly's trap off. See you on down the line. Last trap we're checking today. And Curly picked up a muskrat. Number 17 of the season.
These ones don't have a
door?
yeah.
I don't know. I probably just wanted to make it difficult for you.
Not a bad one.
Are you trying to hand it to me? I got
No.
the camera in my hand. Like, I'm busy. Hey, ow! You on down the line. Greetings, mesdames and messieurs. October 29th, 2 days from Halloween. Curly's gone to retrieve the boat. This will be a short intro. I gotta go give him a hand. There's a lot of mud over there. She snowed last night. We got about 3 inches of snow. Makes traveling a little more interesting. We ended up a snowflake collector this morning. But that's right on. We're going to get the old mud motor warmed up, go run some sets. See you on down the line. Curly finds a 330 with his foot. Take one. Davey says, beer!
Kitten. And I'll skin that.
Perfect. Let's pull this house. It's just got
Awesome.
a tiny feed bed. This is the one house we set yesterday. It's on the north end from the lake.
That's cool though. We still got a breeding pair probably.
Yeah, here's hoping. As long as the wolves leave them alone. Alright, see you on down the line.
You can stand here, eh?
Yep, absolutely. Well, you'll soon find out. Alright, mesdames and messieurs, we are at the first house on the south side of the river.
We're killing it.
So far we're 2 for 2. I think we only put out 5 traps though, right?
Yeah, and one was hopefully for Otter.
Right. Curly's Otter's knife. Well, that's good. We have whacked, what, 6 adults, so we are due for some cats.
That's tiny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is this going to be in competition with my good buddy Jason Angle? I seen Jason got a tiny one. He got a nice black one. Congratulations on the black beaver there, Jason. I'm not sure what Prairie Girl thinks of that, but yeah, okay, moving on. Survey says, really big muskrat. Check that out. Really, really big. Jason, I'm not sure if we're tied or if you're beating me there, but...
You're gonna have to weigh them. Do you have like a small scale?
I got a fish scale that only goes up to 5 pounds. Maybe I'll do this one like a muskrat, like I did last year. He'd probably fit on a muskrat board too.
Their tails are actually really nice when they're small like that.
Yeah, Mama Curly's dog is going to appreciate that. Alright fellas, we'll see you on down the line. Alright, mesdames and messieurs, we're kind of cheating. We're running by barges that have been struck, but seems we got to go back out the same way. I don't want to set the barges off with the motor, so we'll pick those up on the way out. We're here at Curly's Creek. Well, I guess, I don't know how we should call this one.
Just a reset.
Just snapped?
Yeah.
Oh, we got all excited for nothing apparently. Anyways, see you on down the line.
Mud motor in action, take one. Like it was never there. That's a little ways, that one, or no, right around the corner. I don't even think I was pointing at the motor. I was too excited to watch.
Beaver in our trap, maybe?
Nope.
So this is barge number 2, right? Curly's pulling to me. And I'm pulling to Curly.
I don't know where it went.
It's under the
Found
boat.
it.
Oh, I see one. I'm excited.
Ooh, nice.
That's right there. Oh, these freaking. Can't leave these in suspense. Oh, guess what? Guess what? This spot pays off year after year.
Did you get the shot of the other rat as we were pulling in?
I was trying to, but I think he dove.
Coming in here, checking a double hit barge. There's a third rat still swimming around. I think we've seen what, like 7 today? Pretty sure it was
According to Curly, they're all the same.
pretty confident. They look the same anyways. Alright, get this set up. I'll crash into some more barges. Barge number 5.
God, I love it when I'm wrong.
Still though, 4 rats, 5 barges.
You still got a couple of double headers coming up, aren't you?
Well, 2 traps missing.
Okay, I'll say it your way. Instead of that. God, are these tough when you set them too?
Not going there. Alright, see you down the line. Action.
That O2 of mine there. Look at that. Rat poop. Pans down. I think you purposely set me up for failure.
Only tested how many of them yesterday going, yep, they're fine. Yep, they're fine.
It's just nope. Just gotta get,
What if you try punching the pan really hard? I got my pliers handy here.
Did you weld it? You must have welded it open when I wasn't freaking paying attention. Oh, sure. Now you work.
No problem at all.
So to remedy that, all we do is we bend out right where the dog is.
Super easy.
Super easy.
Just takes 3 hands, 1 knee, and a boat.
And we're gonna make it extra touchy, so that when Curly goes to set it next year, he has a fit.
There you go. That's
Come on back for round 2, Mr. Muskie. Alright, let's set this one so I can catch my right hand in this one and my left hand in the other one, and we're good.
Oh, is that just snow?
Yeah, it was just snow.
Starting to warm up, so we've been watching all the shoreline. All the snow's falling in. We think every freaking ripple is something to look at.
Well, it is. Beautiful.
Oh,
It's my river.
no doubt. But I'm busy.
Oh.
Thought you had two on there for a
It's
second.
damn near as big as that beaver I caught earlier. Down in the weeds. That's a rat.
Good at counting barges, but I lost count of the rats. 7? 6?
I'll tell you that.
I don't think you can see underwater with this camera.
Right before she dies, you can. Yep, she's a double.
Right on. I think there's another
There's a few more that
two
have,
barges
well,
for sure.
Like Curly said, there's the double trap and the
Yeah,
two
both traps are
gone.
missing. Okay. Barge number 12. Sort of moved on a little bit from where we planted it, but
there. Let's get away now.
one rat for sure.
Nice one.
Number 12, rat number 8. And the barge still looks like it's floating.
Secret
funny.
ingredient is apples. The current's such green. Doubles.
Ha! No wonder it floated off. Too much weight. Rat number 9? Yep, 9.
Niff.
Numbers are hard, but
Number 11?
12.
Oh.
I hope. No, it should be 12.
Math sucks.
Well, looks like we.
It's
Well,
paying off, though.
oh, I see one for sure. You got one there?
Maybe.
That's a double. Rat barge 13. We're going to be at 11 rats. Not bad. Not bad. It's not great. It's not bad.
Oh, it's like stiff. Yeah, talk to me, baby.
Yeah. I'd say I'll drop the mud motor down and anchor us, but I don't think it'll reach. Oh, would you look at that? I can see a barge right there. Twitchy Vicks. Oh. Want me to kick us forward a bit? I'll kick us forward.
See you on down the line.
And barge 14.
Numero 14. Oh, wow, I do all the French speaking. You're French.
Yeah, but I don't brag about that. Pamplemousse.
Barge number 14, rat number 12.
That
I guess
feels
it's
right. Okay,
14.
barge 15. Both traps are missing. We cheated. I can see them in the water. That's rats up to 14 on an overnight soak.
Don't be JJ.
Peanut butter and jealous, buddy. Peanut butter and jealous.
Oh, I did the last batch of rats, so I guess you're doing these ones, or what?
Well, that's not fair. Your river produces more. See how it is.
caught some small beaver just for you.
I'll do them as soon as they're dry, but we're not allowed to bring them inside.
I love rat trapping. It's got to be my favorite. Absolute favorite.
That's just because you got a freaking crazy river that pumps them out. I think we still seen, what, 3 rats alive today? 4? 3, 4 swimming around?
Something like that. According to Curly, they're the same one. They just keep following us around.
I can tell by the scar. Okay, see you guys down the line. Alright.
We still got that, there's one more beaver house around the corner.
Who's setting that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to leave the one that...
The sad looking one?
Yeah, the one across from the...
Chewed out.
From the bear house there.
This is barge 16. 15 was no
Empty.
go. Huge letdown.
As it stands, you're going to be 2 weeks just skinning the rats.
Pretty much. Because this is our 16th barge and pretty confident on a 15th rat. So, your river wins, obviously.
Your creek's good too, we just got to use different tactics.
Yeah,
They don't commit to the barges.
no, too many freaking push-ups. Look at that nice sign. And funnel trap in there. Alright, well, I think we're setting the house next. Maybe one more barge, but see you guys soon.
And there's Curly Beard's finished set. Right alongside. These guys are, again, a hybrid. They got a bit of a house built, but they're into the bank. So it's weird. I never had to deal with bank beaver before, and now they're popping up everywhere. Must be them southern beavers moving up north. See you on down the line.
And barge. Whoa! Camera almost got a little moist. Barge number 18. Rat number 16.
See what we got for 16 rats, 16. So our total's 32.
Stupid snow. Yeah. Wonder if I
Coming
can,
up ahead of us there.
if I can get that. Well, your camera reaches it, but apparently I shake a lot.
Yeah, I know. You and me both, brother.
Okay, go find
Something to do with the beer the night before.
hit 19 and 20 and off we go. Barge number 19 that we brought for a ride with us.
Yeah, apparently.
Something tells me there's no bottom here either.
You'd be crazy.
Well, we did stop and grab it for a reason. I see it. I see that number.
Oh, there we go.
17? Oh, nice.
Yeah, one trap was off. You use the boring view first.
I'll zoom in on it so it's extra boring.
It was almost a two-hander rat right there.
Yeah. Bad, not bad. Alright, one more barge and I feel like we almost, no, not enough corners left. That's a good one.
All for us, eh?
I wasn't watching, but the camera was. Can't wait to watch that.
How do you flinch?
I don't know. Couldn't tell. Wasn't watching. Okay. See you guys at barge 20 if there's anything on it, hopefully. 17 rounds?
I don't remember. Yeah, 17 rounds.
I feel like I thought this was our first one, but counting's really, really, really hard.
For both of us.
Well, if there's another barge and something on it, I'll show you guys that. If there's no other barge, we'll pretend we were right and this was 20.
See you on down the line.